I believe that tribal sentiment is even more than religious sentiment in this Niger politics at the moment. Correct me if I'm wrong. The tribal sentiment is stronger than the religious sentiment. Let's talk about Joke Silva. You know, everywhere, I was a few days ago, we were talking about Joke Silva. I can't Joke Silva go and endorse Tinubu. How can she do a thing like that? Some people said, she has a right. She can support whoever she wants to support. And that is a fact. Yes, she can support whoever she wants to support. But some people are saying, no, she's not supposed to do that. ASU has been on strike for how many months because of this same present government? How can she support this same political party that has, put us in this mess in Nigeria? Why would she support this political party? Why would she support APC? And some people are saying, no, APC is going to, it's not going to be a continuation of Bubu. This is Tinubu is going to, change everything. Tinubu is coming as a different person, different talk here and there. Why did Joke Silva support Tinubu? Some people were angry with that. My question or this topic is simple. My own, with all the social media buzzwords here and there, my own is it is time for Igbo presidency. Whoever must come to equity must come with clean hands. Yes, if we want to be fair to the Igbos, if we want to be fair to the Southeast, it is time for Igbo presidency. That is my own. It is simple. That is my message. My message is very simple. If we want to be fair to the Southeast, it is time for an Igbo presidency. Simple and clear. Simple and clear. That is what Afenefere is saying. That is what Afenefere and all well-meaning Yorubas who are standing for the truth. Let's say it the way it is. Let's say the truth. Let's put religion, let's put tribe aside. Let's face the reality. It is time for the Igbos. It is their turn. If we keep saying one Nigeria, then we cannot keep marginalizing these people. We cannot keep them at the corner and tell them that they are part of Nigeria. No. If Nigeria can come together and vote Peter Obi, and Peter Obi becomes the next president of Nigeria, a lot of agitation will stop. Let this part of the country feel represented for once, for God's sake. This marginalization is eating deep, is affecting these people. They are part of Nigeria. Are Igbos not part of Nigeria? Are the Igbos not part of Nigeria? It's a question. They've been marginalized for so long. It is time for an Igbo presidency. That is where I stand. And it's apart from it being the time of the Igbos, the Igbo presidency, Igbo people also have, the Igbos have a viable candidate. They have a credible candidate in Peter Obi. And right now in Nigeria, it's only Peter Obi that is just giving hope. He's the only one that is giving hope to Nigerians at the moment. Most people don't have hope again. Like, they've lost hope completely. So it's only Peter Obi that is really giving them hope. It is only Peter Obi that is giving them hope. Just imagine the youth, the students, they've been at home since February. It's only Peter Obi that is giving them little hope. A lot of people are leaving the country because there's no hope anymore. People are quitting even the small jobs that they have. By the time ASU calls off the strike at the end of the day, you'll be surprised that most of the lecturers had jackpot. Most of the lecturers had gone. Even some of the students, they've traveled. UK now is now another state. It's time for them to make UK a part of Nigeria, one state in Nigeria. Let UK be a state now, because many Nigerians are leaving to the UK. You are losing. Nigeria is losing a lot. This is brain drain. People don't want to continue with the old, by the time Tinubu has been in government, Tinubu said it categorically that he is the one that brought Buhari. Tinubu brought Buhari to power. He made him. And the same Tinubu is not coming again to become the president of the country. Eh? And they shake, let they shake, Baba went nowhere. They started me local. Nigerians should just open their eyes once and for all, because when poverty comes, it's not going to ask if you are Yoruba, Igbo, answer. When there is so much kidnapping and terrorism, it's not going to ask that, oh, okay, if they are coming to kidnap anyone, we then ask the tribe. We then ask that, okay, if you are Yoruba, I'm not going to kidnap you. Or if you are Igbo, I'm going to leave you. If you are Hausa, I will not kidnap you. No. It is time for us to move from where we are to another level, entirely different from the old ways. It is time for us to shift from where we are in Nigeria entirely. Let's move to a different phase. It is time for Nigeria to move from this phase. This before property, as it be before, ever, forever shall it be. No, we want to move. Indeed, we want change, positive change. Because APCK will change. Look at the kind of change now. They have killed the country completely. APC has killed the country completely. Nobody should be looking at APC. Nobody should be looking at that party anymore. It is sickening. As some people are still saying APC, it is sickening to the bone. I can't believe that some people are still vibing for APC, still saying APC, still talking about Tinubu coming into power. Because this is the same party that brought us to where we are today. The same party that brought Nigeria to its knees. Yes, we don't want that party anymore. We don't want APC. Where many Nigerians don't want APC, unless those that just want to gain, they're just saying APC for their own pockets, for what they want to gain. But remember the future of your children. Remember of the future of your children yet unborn. Remember your own future as a young man, as a young woman. Remember that your action has consequences. If you vote the wrong person into power, it's going to take how many years from you? 8 good years from you. Remember, think about it. Think about your action. Let's come together and vote Peter Obi. Let every one of us be obedient. I'm not even talking about PDP. I'm not talking about Atiku, because Atiku does not even come into this picture as far as I'm concerned. Yes, Atiku does not come into this picture at all. Let's just forget about Atiku. Why did I say so? Yes, because if we are talking about Atiku, then at the end of the day, we will not be telling ourselves the truth, and we will be so unfair. So unfair. Obasanjo has done his own. Obasanjo did 8 years, right? Buhari has done 8 years. So Buhari did 8 years. Hausa, Fulani, the North did their 8 years. We want to put another northern president again to do another 8 years. That one a big shitting now. That one a big shitting. That one not feel happen now. No, it don't make sense. Yoruba don't do their own. They've completed their own tenure. Yoruba have completed their own tenure. Yes, Obasanjo. Even the VP is Yoruba. Sibajo. Buhari has done for the northern part of the country. So now, which part of the country should be the next? It's the southeast. The southeast is the next. Yes. And there's nothing anybody can do about it. The southeast is the next, I beg. Southeast is the next, Biko. Please like this video. Please like this video. Share, share, and leave a comment, please. Genuine comment, not fake comment. Like this video, leave better comments, better comments. It is time for the Southeast, it is time for this, for Igbo presidency in Nigeria. It is time for Igbo presidency. It is time for Igbo presidency. It is time for Igbo president. It is time. It is the turn of Peter Obi. Yes, let's press their neck. We will press their neck. We will say the truth the way it is. We're not going to paint it. We're going to say the truth the way it is. Some people will be offended. Well, you know, the way truth is, you can't hide it. You can't cover truth forever. It will come out somehow. It is the turn of the Southeast. It is their turn. Let's give it to them. I'm not Igbo. I'm not saying it because I'm Igbo. I'm saying it because it's the right thing to do. And they have a candidate that is credible. So I wish they have a candidate, people like Rochas. And that's when you know, one will be like, this one will not be able to deliver. But they have a candidate that can deliver. So let's give it to them, guys. Let's give it to them. It is the time for the Southeast. It is the time for the Southeast. We don't want a sick president in Nigeria. We don't want a president that he can't even attend any function. You know, he's already putting Shetima. No, that is a big red flag already. We don't want that kind of Nigeria economy is grounded. So we want someone that is viable, someone that is productive, someone that is energetic, someone that is intelligent, someone that has plans for the country. That is the kind of president we want at the moment. We don't just want anybody. All because of Emilokon. I am the next. Who told you you are the next? Who told you you are the next president? Who told you is Emilokon fire? Because it has been agreed in your coffee that you should be the next president. People are going to vote for you. Are you going to make yourself president just like that? They thought this is going to be easy. Easy peasy, who is here? They thought it's going to be very easy. But at the end of the day, they are shocked at the kind of support Peter Obi is getting. These people are shocked at the kind of support Peter Obi is getting. Peter Obi's support has wowed everybody. I said Peter Obi carry grace. Forget him. In a country like Nigeria. Peter Obi no dey give shishi. He can carry grace. So people are working for him with that money. Only that alone will tell you that people are tired of the system. They want a positive change, a paradigm shift. They want to move from these old ways. People are tired. Peter Obi no dey give shishi. You know they see all the million march. They know they pay those people. People are coming out with their mind, with their heart, with everything to support this movement. It's a movement. This is how revolution starts. It's a movement. It's a revolution. Please. Nigerians deserve better, I beg. This is Obodo when I say everything you go out, you go come back. You know, go for this airport. You go open tap, you go see water. Since how many years on don't they never take lights? They never take light once, don't they take lights? If they take light, maybe that because of hurricane, because of storm, you know, because of one natural disaster. No, they take lights. If you buy data for your phone, if you buy data for your house, for get Wi-Fi, you will use it. They don't go collect and say, today you buy data, tomorrow they say all the gig don't go. No. Nigerians are tired. I beg. Nigerians are tired. It is time for the Southeast. It is time. Peter Obi, let's forget about tribe this time. Let's look beyond tribe. Nigerians should look beyond tribe this time. They should look beyond tribe. They should look beyond religion. Because that is what has kept us in where we are today, tribalism. Nigerians, They talk about Black Lives Matter, Black Lives Matter. Una never solve una own wahala. Make we Nigerians, make we never they talk about, because the racism when they say Nigeria, the racism when they that country not be small. We know they call it racism, we call it tribalism. All Nigerians say all join. It's racism, big time racism. Just because someone is from a particular part of the country, you don't want to support him. Just because someone is from a particular part of the country, even when you are seeing all the red flags, you still want to support that person because the person is Yoruba. Because the person is Yoruba. Even when you know that this candidate is sick. The guy has not even started. The campaign just started though. He has gone to UK already for medical checkup. He already started, they go for treatment. It's not strong. But people don't want to, people just because it's Yoruba, just because it's Yoruba. I understand the tribe, I understand, but for once, let us come together as a nation. Whoever must come to equity, we must come with a clean hands. Yes, everyone will come with clean hands. I know say tribe get power where we not go feel rule that one away. Tribe, yes, tribe is very powerful. Yes, language, tribe is very powerful. But for once, let's have an Igbo president so that everything would be fair. Everybody would, all the regions, you know, the rotation would have gone, you know, throughout the three major ethnic groups in Nigeria. Let that rotation be fair. Yes, let the rotation be fair. That is my take. Let the rotation be fair. The South, they've done theirs, right? The northern part of the country, they've done their own too. So now is the turn of the Southeast. We should support it. We should support this movement. We should support this movement. Every Nigerian, well-meaning Nigerians, should support this movement. It is the turn of the Southeast, and we should give it to them. These people have been marginalized for so long. They are part of Nigeria. Igbos are part of Nigeria. The Southeast, they are part of Nigeria. We cannot be shouting one Nigeria, and yet we are marginalizing a part of Nigeria, and we'll come out and say we are all Nigerians. No, we can't. If we keep doing that, the agitation will not stop. It is the turn of the Southeast. We need an Igbo president. Nigeria must present an Igbo presidency this time. It is the turn of the Southeast. It is the turn of the Southeast, and we must give it to them this time. We have to give it to them. Hello guys, please subscribe to this channel. Subscribe, like this video. Thank you. So the topic is, it's time for an Igbo presidency in Nigeria. That is the topic. And the Igbos, the Southeast, they have a candidate that is credible. A candidate that everybody can, you know, vibe for. A candidate that everybody can. We have seen his antecedents. We have seen his antecedents. We have seen what he has done before. So it's not as if people are not just supporting him just because he's Igbo. No. Nigerians are supporting him. This cut across religion, cut across ethnicity. It cut across tribe. Kudos to Afenefere. Kudos to Afenefere. I keep saying it. Kudos to them. Kudos to Afenefere. Kudos to the Yorubas who are saying the truth the way it is. Kudos to all the Yorubas. Ekaro, Ekujometa, Ekuele. Thank you to all the Yorubas who are saying the truth the way it is. Thank you so much. God bless you guys. Thank you. All the groups, the Yoruba groups, the Yoruba Foundation, Yoruba organizations that are saying the truth. Thank you so much. God bless you for saying the truth. It is the turn of the Southeast. And it would have been a different thing if the southeast or the southeastern candidate is not someone that you can really fight for, or if it's someone that is not credible. Then it'll be a different thing. It'll be a different thing altogether. But thank God, Peter Obi is not in that category at all. Peter Obi is an economist. That is the kind of person we need in Nigeria at this time, when a dollar is over 700 naira. $1 is over 700 naira. We need an economist. We need someone who can strategize on how to start putting things in place, because APC has grounded Nigeria completely. Nigeria is grounded at the moment. Nothing is working. Nothing is working. The health sector is not working. The economy is grounded. Education is grounded. Health is grounded. Every area, every part they are all grounded in Nigeria at the moment. So we need somebody who can strategize, an economist, someone who is productive, a candidate who is energetic. We don't need person who don't weak like Odo. We don't need person who don't weak like Odo. I beg, who they advise Tinubu, more advice and way. I beg, make that's the rest. I beg, rest for this matter. I watched someone was saying it is very hard to market Tinubu. It is very hard. There are a lot of odds against him. Very difficult to market him. But people will still close their eyes, though. They will still close their eyes to the truth. That is my problem about Nigerians. Sorry, that's my wahala bad thing. People are seeing all these things, but just because he's my tribe, I don't care about any other thing. How are we going to move forward if we keep reasoning like that? How are we going to move forward? How is the country called Nigeria going to move forward? If we keep reasoning like that, we keep saying, I don't care, even though you don't weak like that, do not concern me, even though you not get they're credible, even though you not get better credential, you not concern me, even though we don't know the primary school where you go, even though we don't know the people where you go school with them, you not concern me, I will vote for them because they're Yoruba. How are we going to move forward if we keep doing that? How are we going to move forward as a country if we keep closing our eyes to the truth and we just put sentiment into everything? You are seeing the red flag, but because this person is your tribe, you don't care anymore. We are not going to go far like that as a country, no. But the only way we can go far, the only way we can, get to Canaan, the only way we can get to our promised land, the only way we can get it right is when we begin to, when every part of the country is fair. Yes, we'll just remove sentiment, remove tribal sentiment, religious sentiment, and just be fair. That is the only way we can move forward. And fairness in this scenario is the fact that the northern part of the country, they've done their own part. Buhari has done 8 years. Even Yaradua, the late Yaradua, he did some part in the northern part of the country before Goodluck Jonathan continued. Right? The south side, the Yorubas, they've done their own. In the person of Obasanjo. So now, whose turn? Whose turn? Let's ask ourselves the question. Which person turn now? Which side turn now? Which turn? We won't go give them to South again when they don't do their own already. Or we want to give it back to the northern part that just when then I did now, and then I do their 8 years, and then I destroy the country, reach where we did so did. Let's answer that question. And let's be fair in answering this question. Whose turn? It is that of the southeast. The southeastern part of the country. It's their turn now. It is their turn. So guys, that is my gist. That is this one I bring come today. That is the gist. That is the live stream. That is what it is about. It is the tone of the Southeast. It is the tone of the Southeast. It is the tone of the Southeast. And there's nothing anybody can do about that. There's nothing anybody can do about it. Your religious sentiment, your tribal sentiment is not going to stop it. Peter Obi is the man of the people. He's the one that is giving hope to the hopeless youths in Nigeria right now. Most people are hopeless. How many people can jackpot? Even the jackpot that we talk about, how many people can jackpot? How many people can afford to jackpot? How many people can afford to pay that school fees? I heard it's about 15,000 to 1,000 pounds. That is going about 10 million. How many people can afford it? So it's not everybody that can jackpot. It's not everybody that can put their children in private schools, private universities. It's not every Nigerian parent that can send their children abroad. So we need to put our own in place. We need to put our own in place. We need to look at the educational sector. We need to look at the health sector. You see now, Tinubu nowhere, it don't go London. You see, because they have killed the health sector. So none of them can take treatment in Nigeria. None of them can take treatment in Nigeria. So we need a president, we need a man who can come in and change the paradigm and change the narrative. We don't need that old ways anymore. It is time that Nigerians are tired of it. What we need now is the paradigm shift, complete paradigm shift, positive change. It's not the type of change that the APC brought to that killed the country, that rendered the country homeless at the moment. The country is homeless. The country is naked. Nothing did that country again. Nothing. All the professionals are all leaving. Bankers, all of them come on, doctors, nurses, all of them are buying out of Nigeria. Nothing is remaining. And we still want to continue with APC, God forbid. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I appreciate everyone. Those that are going to watch this video and they're going to watch the replay. Thank you. Please leave a comment, support this channel. Till next Saturday, I love you. Bye.